Good afternoon.
How are you?
I'm great. I'm happy to be here in Paris.
Fantastic, fantastic. So tell me, is it the first
This is
first
my
time you've been here?
Third time in Paris, but first time here at the show.
Fantastic, great. So how's it been today? It's been all
Oh,
right?
it's been great. I got to thank everybody here. Philippe has been great. I met him in Amsterdam, and he invited me to the show, and
Right.
I'm glad I took him up on the offer. And he's been a great host, and it's been a great show.
Okay. Now, Josh, tell me what you do. I mean, you got some amazing stuff here. I can see. The first thing I've seen here is the,
The great.
I'm going to be honest. I think I'm going to get one of those
Okay, the
for
great
myself.
Concorde bag tag.
Absolutely. And then I can pretend that I've been flying one day. One day I did fly on the Concorde. But yeah, talk to us about your store.
My name is Josh. I own Terminal 37 Antiques. We're in a little antique store in Washington, D.C. in the United States. We specialize in aviation, railroad, ocean liner, steamship, and other antiques, your typical antiques. But this is mainly what we do, transportation stuff. So today I tried to bring a mix of pins, some paper stuff, some postcards, ships, and airplanes.
Yeah.
I did bring some South American stuff, which it's always hard to get. I'm sure it's hard to get here, and it's hard to get in the United States too.
Oh wow.
So this is like an old Argentinian sticker from the 40s, I believe, 1940s.
Amazing stuff.
Um,
Well, the condition is fantastic.
it's practically brand new, never been used, so
Bloody
it's
hell.
kind of great.
Wow.
A nice old flight attendant hat from Pan Am. It's missing the badge. It's in a little rough shape, as you can see, but it's still great. I love the old labels they have here. It's always great. So
Oh, look at this! You even have the
the hair
paper
clips,
clips.
yeah.
Wow. Oh, sorry, the paper clip, the hair clips. Yeah,
it's a great piece.
that's beautiful, actually. I mean, it's so iconic, isn't it?
It is. It's so iconic. So, it's funny. And one of the things I love Air France, and I love the French line, the old French line ships. So, of course, the iconic Normandy. I have a couple old postcards.
Yeah.
Where she had caught fire in New York City and capsized there. But
Fantastic.
some great pins along the way. An old KLM pilot's wings pin, and some newer, a little bit newer. This is actually from Honduras. Pilot
Wow.
wings.
The condition is fantastic as well.
Some smaller things, some hat pins. I really like these hat pins. They always have great designs. Lufthansa, Sabina, SAS, Swiss Air. Some great more French line stuff. I tried to bring some French stuff for you all.
Yeah, good. No, I can appreciate that one. So, what is that, for instance?
This is from the French line, the old ocean liner cruise line ship. So this is from the SS France, sister ship to the Normandy.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, of course. I mean, as we know, Le France,
Right.
which was, our flagship ship, really.
I just love that. I mean, you can't beat just the colors.
Ah, it's
and the
beautiful,
artwork.
isn't it? Yeah.
It's just stunning.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
I just brought some more pins. Actually, I tried to bring a mix. I brought some railroad stuff from America. These are old keys that would be used on the trains. This would be on like a conductor's hat from the Boston and Maine Railroad back in the probably 1950s.
That's great.
Some old steamship keys. These keys were from multiple ships that traveled along the East Coast from like Boston up to Maine of the United States.
Yeah.
So and then some other stuff. I love these pieces. These are old makeup compacts that you could buy on the ships.
So is that the White Star? No.
No, this was SS Northern Star. I believe it was Bermuda, Shaw, Seville, and Albion line. So it was a UK line, but not White Star. No.
So that was for crew members.
No, this was for this is like a souvenir for passengers to buy at the store on the ship. Yep. I always like this. This is French. It looks like a lipstick, but it's a lighter.
Oh God,
So
that's beautiful stuff. I mean, it was a time where things were done with style. Right?
they don't. Yeah, right. Exactly. All done with style, and a lot of times they don't survive, or they're not in good shape, or people
Yeah, of
just get rid of them. And then I'd like to try to save these things. A couple nice hats. TWA, Air Canada pilot's hat.
Wow, that's great.
One thing I'd like to add, I think the best part of this, I love to travel. I love to meet new people. But there's a lot of stories that comes along with this, and I did not realize that was going to be part of the voyage, I guess.
Yeah.
Every time somebody buys something, it's always my grandfather flew for Pan Am. My grandmother was a flight attendant here. This and that. And it's always great to hear people's stories when I sell them something, or or we just talk. It's always a great social thing here. So.
Absolutely. So tell me about this one, because I like that stuff. I mean, you got some great stuff.
So as you can imagine,
That is a fun thing.
we all know
Tell us about
the
that.
Concorde was such an iconic plane, right? British Airways and Air France flew it. These are actually British Airways ones, but they did a 10-year anniversary. Actually, that's not the 10-year anniversary. This one is. It's a 10-year anniversary bag tag, and I can actually take it out because it's interesting.
Okay.
You know, you think of the paper bag tags nowadays. This is actually a plastic piece, so it's hard.
Oh
And,
wow.
it's a nice little piece here. But back in the day when we had much better stuff, and flying on the Concorde was such a privilege. So
That's great. So is that an original badge?
this is original. Yep, these are all original. Yep. So,
Wow. I mean, can I just have a little look? I think I'm going to go for this one.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I appreciate it.
Yeah. So let's set it aside for a minute, but I think it's great. And so what you have here is just a sample, of course.
This is just a small
the other
sample.
stuff you do.
When I do the show in the United States, we have one big show every year, somewhere different. I usually have maybe 5 tables. I have a whole store filled with stuff. Probably, maybe the size of this year. So
Right.
it's a lot of stuff. A lot of the big stuff. It's tough. Obviously, I can't bring the big stuff with me.
No, of course, no, that's right.
So I try to just put it all in a suitcase and bring what I think would be the best to sell. So
That's great. So you have a website as well?
I do have a website. It's terminal37.com. So
That's great.
and yeah, you can buy a lot of stuff there. I ship worldwide. Oh, sorry. You can buy things on eBay and Etsy too. So
Okay, so you sell on eBay as well, right?
I do sell on eBay.
Right,
So.
okay.
But like I said, we ship worldwide. So and I'm also willing to hold it and bring it to a show. I'm going to plan on coming to this again, and then maybe the Amsterdam show, maybe the Basel show. So it should be good. So.
Fantastic. Listen, Joe, that's great, and I'm so grateful that you took the time and the pain of coming all over to Europe.
I don't know if coming to Europe's a pain. I'll come if you ask me.
Well, the weather is awful, right? It's been awful.
A little rain. So.
But that's great, and it's great to see guys like you crossing the Atlantic and visiting us.
Well, and like I said, I appreciate the invite from Philippe, and it's been great. You guys have been great for me. So.
Fantastic. So hopefully we see you again next year. Yeah.
Oh, definitely, 100%.
Cheers,
So,
cheers, Jules. Cheers, thanks.